Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic for the Nintendo Switch here on Random Conflux. We finished Harmonic Hills, thank God. It was a challenge, and it wasn't my favorite park, but we beat it. Next is the Ruin Village. We need at least 1,500 guests in the park by the end of October, year 3, with a rating of at least 600. We're supposed to develop the Rimmen theme park by adding rides and roller coasters. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is this an entrance? Good, it's free. That instantly makes this better. It's got one ride. It's got a little waterway underneath right there. Okay, I kind of don't want to destroy the scenery. This is very pretty scenery. I'm going to do one thing though. And this is a little bit of future-proofing, because I know pathing. I know these people aren't the brightest in the world. There. There we go. Preventing a problem before it becomes a problem. Where's the entrance? Right there. What can we build first? We need maximum funding because we have a paper entry park or we have a paper ride park, and the best thing about this park is I can build to my heart's content. That you don't know how happy that makes me. The other park, I was frustrated. I mean, there are worse things in life than being forced to not be able to do above tree height or delete trees or other things I got frustrated with in that park, but I played this game to relax. That scenario did not relax me. It was definitely a challenge. Alright, first ride, a merry-go-round. And we will get our standard stalls. Put a nice info kiosk here. Yeah, I'm not horribly worried about this scenario. It's actually easier than the last one. I just gotta make sure to build stuff. Alright, info kiosk done. Put some trash cans and stuff over here. I'm going to build a decent small coaster to start with. I just don't know where I want to build it yet. This will be flat, and I'll put a flat ride there. We actually have access to a lot of good rides here. It's like, the second one was such a challenge, and this one's like, okay, we'll give you a break from all that. And I'm thanking the game. not to say that this won't be a challenge. It's a challenging park. You got to make sure to get the right amount of guests and all that stuff, but easier compared to the other one. You're gonna do this to me, aren't you? Path is not in the way. I'm trying to balance you, or flatten you. I mean, it kind of is, but I'm literally bringing it to the level of the footpath, so I can fit more rides. Can I buy land? Any construction or building rights? I didn't think so, just curious. Okay. I got space, I'm not worried about it, just curious. Rady, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. We will start with a Virginia Rail, why not? I was debating between that or a Wild Mouse, but both have their pros and cons, and they're essentially the same ride. In fact, this is no different than a spinning Wild Mouse, except it is made of wood. I think I say that every time I build one of these, but this could be your first time watching this, so it's worth saying for those of you that are wanting to learn about the game. So there's nothing wrong with it. Back up to 2. I know this can go down a little further. So we'll go down more. Yeah, that works perfect. Oh, balloon stall already. Wow. This is probably a lot longer than it needs to be, but it's okay. I will allow it. Because in the end, I had fun building it. And that's the important thing. And I don't have to worry about block sections on this ride. Keep some of the scenery. I will join us back up in a second. I want it right here. That's the only reason I did that. And this will go right here. Oh, that is beautiful. What are my stats? I don't want to name it. And $6, that's not bad for a Virginia reel. And let's see. Mountain. Probably spelled it wrong, but it's okay. Mountaineer Speedway. That's a West Virginia reference. I don't always name them, but when I do, I try to put some sort of reference in there since Zach's from West Virginia, so fun. Alright, that will get us some income. We have no staff. We need at least 4 handymen to start. I'm going to go 5 just to be safe. And then we get 2 mechanics. That'll cover us for 90% of the, well not 90%, but a good chunk of the scenario, and we'll upgrade as we need them. Green light. And this needs fanned out. Yeah, there needs to be some more stuff over here. I don't know what I want to do, but I need to do more. Spiral slide. Actually, more money first. Solely because I know it can be done. Yes, buy my umbrellas, everybody. You will not regret your decision. And then we'll do some more. I don't have a restroom. I need to fix that problem. I don't think I have a bathroom. But bathrooms are important, but not the most important thing in the world, so they'll get one in a minute. Yeah, I never gave them a restroom. Put one over here next to the food court. That's a perfect place for a bathroom. Right here. And then over here, I'll put another bathroom. I'm not above leveling the houses, but I want to try to avoid it if at all possible. Because I do like the scenery of the Roman village here. It's a nice aesthetic. And in the end, that's kind of an important thing. Good design. That connects that. That'll help out with pathing. Alright. Can build a slide somewhere. What water rides do we have? Okay. I don't really count the boat as a water ride. I mean, it kind of is, but only because it's a boat, but it's not really a true boat, if that makes any sense. But It's just a minor grape by me, not really an important thing. Actually, I can fit... I can fit this in here easily. Let's see. And I'm not too worried about this path, even though it looks nice. They're going to lose it in a second. Actually, I have a better idea. I've got a better idea because... Hear me out. Exit right. Yeah, exit right here. And entrance. Right here. And then yeah, this doesn't affect a whole lot. And it'll make for... Doesn't really make for better pathing, I can't say that. About the same. Yeah, that's perfectly fine for that. I'm okay. Doesn't need a super long line. It's not the most popular ride in the world. Alright. Okay, 20's max. That's okay. I can work with 20. It's not ideal, but I can work with it perfectly fine. This I can charge $3 for. That's a little more income. There we go. Let's ride the ship. Come on, ride the ship. And we actually have a decent wooden coaster. We have the wooden coaster, I should say. I can buy it. I can build it for fairly cheap, and it's a decent money maker. Yeah, we'll build it right here. I could build another small one maybe over there. And I'm not building anything too fancy, just something fun. Okay, I like that. Okay, back up to 7 should be okay. And then back down. Nah, I don't like that. I was going to loop it around there, but it's fine. That doesn't work. Does this work? If I S-bend, that probably would fit. Yeah, I can S-bend into there. Back up to 5 should be okay. Oh, River Rapids, that's an awesome ride. Now that will get built, just not right this second. That supports, I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. Couple little bunny hops for fun. Oh, that's beautiful right there. That should connect nicely to station. Actually, we'll break right here. And then add some more station platform, because why not? Nothing wrong with long platform. Entrance right here, exit right here. And make sure I don't have block sections on, because we don't need them right now. And I'll use red pathing, because I don't think I've done that yet. Alright. This will be my big money maker if it actually works right. It's not going to be the only money maker, but it's going to be a start. People will pay for this. Yeah, $7 ride. People will pay that. That's what they'll get out of it. $7. No, not $8. I could probably charge 8, but I'm not going to. 7's fair. I never opened this up. This needs to be open. It's just rotating. There. thinking about what I want to build. That's the problem. I mean, I'll probably build a river rapids. I just don't want to just yet. I mean, I guess I could. Something fun to build. I can build without a lot of space being taken up, so yeah. Okay, sorry building, you will be missed. Maybe. There's literally nothing in there except for footpath, so I'm going to solve the problem before it becomes a problem. And that's not really a problem in the first place. Yeah, these houses aren't really houses. They're literally just land brought up to look like houses, which is a smart way to do it. I'm not dogging the creators, but the people that made this game definitely knew what they were doing. As much as this last scenario frustrated me, it's not because it was a bad game or a bad scenario. I just was a little frustrated. Actually, I'm going to put a wild mouse here. I mean, River Rapid is awesome, but I think I'm going to do a wild mouse. Can build it just as cheap, and it'll attract a few more guests. And I will do the mine ride. Same thing as the wood wild mouse, just slightly better. Ooh, Heartland Twister. That's actually not a bad coaster type. That'll probably be one of the ones I end up building here in a second. If I can find places to build, I will build coasters. As for what I'm building, I'm just having a little fun. Wild mice are fairly easy to build, and they're fun to build, so yeah, I'm having fun. You only got to make sure with wild mice is that they don't get too fast going around turns. That's literally the only main thing you got to worry about. You follow that and you're more or less okay. ideal? I mean, I think it is. Perfect. And where's my cobblestone? Alrighty. Now this should be a good ride. And I like the way it winds around. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, nice and slow. That's a little quick. Okay, those are a little quick. I might have to rebuild this. I'm hoping nothing's... Okay, nothing's red. We're good. Oh, that's really good. Charged $8 for you, sir. All the coasters are doing beautifully. That's good. It's literally what I wanted. That's perfect. Alright. This should be okay to put an entrance on. Underground view, yeah. Let me get rid of this. I need to see what's there. Okay, the path is right there. Okay. So that's not going to work as I want it to, but that's okay. I could still build a river rapids in here. I just got to be a little smarter about it. Yeah, I can go up to 5. That should be fine. Not too worried about these. Now, river rapids are pretty decent money makers. Wouldn't say they're the best, but they're decent. Put some rapids in here. Yeah, make it a little more interesting. And I like to put waterfalls inside the ride for no other reason than I think it looks nice. Can't see what I'm feeling, but it's okay. Alright. Should be able to do some more station platforms. Yes. entrance here. Exits. Where do I want the exit? And go back to the... Let's see, where am I? Perfect. Test. Actually, don't test. Get rid of... We don't need the minimum waiting time on this because we want people to ride it. And this should get us at least $3 to $4. I'm going to say 4 to start with. Now, River Rapids aren't coasters, but they're good rides. I'm just going to open that. It should be okay. Footpath in the way. I can't move because there's a footpath. I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought that was a different coaster. The Heartline Twister is not the best coaster to build. I mean, it's got its uses, but I don't have any desire to build it right now. Okay, what are your stats, mister? Okay, $4 is fair for right now. I'll have to lower it later, but it'll make some money. Okay. Well, haunted house would be nice here. Yeah, haunted house works. Fits that spot rather nicely. I will take it. Yes, haunted house. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's okay. We're allowed to not know what we're doing. It's part of the fun. And let's see here. don't need this path. We just open this up, and that gives you a little more room for something else. What? I don't know, but it gives you room for something. And that's the important thing. Okay, maybe another slide. I'll think about what I want there. I don't know yet. Oh, I just realized I can't do that. Okay. My mistake. My mistake, everybody. It was a simple mistake, but it was still a mistake. Alright, I could build a wild mouse for dirt cheap. Yeah, the 4 should be okay. And I have all the space over here to connect, so that's a plus too. Don't know what I'm going to build over there, but I could probably build another coaster easily. I'm not sure how I want to do some of this stuff, but it's okay. Alright, that should be an okay ride. Okay, while that's testing, Make a nice long line for it. Now the only downside about the Wild Mouse is it's not the fastest ride to get on. Other than that, it's got more pros and cons. It's easy to build, it usually has high stats, and they're cheap to build. Yeah, the pros vastly outweigh the cons when it comes to building a Wild Mouse. Yeah, there's enough space back here to build another ride. I'm not so worried about space. And I can get back there pretty easy. I mean, don't get me wrong, space is an issue, just not a major one. I just gotta be careful. I'm just thinking about what I want to build. I don't want to build anything too expensive just yet. So you could maybe build a mine ride. They're pretty cheap. I won't say they're the cheapest, but they're pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm confident in my ability to build one. Oh, splash boats are awesome. I love splash boats. And then something cool about the mine ride, but it's not going to affect a whole lot in this scenario, is they get a huge boost by going underground. But I'm not messing with any underground shenanigans right this minute. But if you do decide to build underground, you can't go wrong with one of these. It's actually it's a really good ride for that because of the stat boost thing. Yeah, I'll go up to 10. Why not? Go wide. And 9 should be okay. Yeah. No, I'm out of cash. No. come back to building this. I want a nice big coaster there, but I'm gonna have to come back to it. No big. We'll build something I'll probably regret, but it's okay. Put space rings in here. Yes, ride the space rings. You will instantly regret your decision, but it's okay. Okay, hire a new handyman, or mechanic, I mean. Oh, they're lining up for these things quick. Okay, let's see, in the meantime, I need to build something kind of cheap that will attract guests that people like. Splash boats. I thought there was a log flume. Okay, there's a log flume. Splash boats are a better log flume, so I don't mind. I never said I wanted a river rapids. I wanted a splash boat. Thank you. Now, the one thing a log flume has over a river rapid is the option for on-ride photo section. That's literally it, because steep drops are better than that most of the time. Use that for the entrance. Oh, lay down coaster. That's a good one. That's a really good coaster. I will possibly build that. I mean, I'm more than likely going to build a mine ride because I like the aesthetic a little better, but not a big deal. May not be able to put that there. If I spin this way, I can move this into here. Okay, and then we go down. Maybe, no. It's all about being creative. I misjudged. Perfect. Entrance right here. Exit right here. This ride doesn't need the longest line in the world. Yeah, that should be okay. Not that path. There. Not that path. That path. There we go. Alright, this should be at least a $4 ride. I'm assuming so. Yeah, ride the new ride. It's safe, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. And we still have all this area back here to build a coaster, so I'm not too worried about space. Okay, while I'm waiting for stats for that, we're going to build a mine ride. Alright, go back up. And shouldn't have to bank the turns, but better safe than sorry. I go Y and then up. There we go. Yeah, this is a little convoluted. Oh, go-karts, those are fun. Probably end up building those next. Alright. Man, not owned by a park. Why not? And then break. And more station platform. Why not? And I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do, but it's not a huge deal on this ride. I'm going to reverse the entrance and exits. It slows down the ride a little bit. But it'll be okay. As for why I'm building a coaster here, it's because it's fun. Nah, I wanted to go all out on the coaster. And I love the aesthetic of the mine train. It's fun. It is very fun to build. $7, maybe. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about getting my money back on this thing. Okay, what are the stats on the splash boats? $4 ride. I was right. Oops, didn't want to do that. Sorry, buddy. Completely my fault. for why I'm doing this. It's because I want a go-kart track back here. I'm allowed. Now there's there's not really any reason, but it's fun to build go-karts. Alright, put the exit here, the entrance right here. And I'm not too worried about this. That's plenty long enough. And I know for a fact I can charge at least $4 for this. They'll ride it. And I'll put some balloons over here. I haven't done any balloons yet. Balloons and bathroom. Why not? Okay, where's the barbed wire for that? I think they're right here. It's the only fence I see that kind of looks like that. Oh well, it's what they get. It's not exact, but close enough. Okay, I can build a couple coasters here. I'd be a little creative with space, but I can do it. compact inverted coaster, that's a good one. Just don't know where I want it. I may have to start destroying buildings. I really don't want to. And the only reason I don't want to is because they did a really good job building these things. But it's okay. If I have to, I will. I'm not completely against it. I just don't want to if given the choice, that's all. Okay, and then that should be sent away. Oh, Ferris wheel. That I know will fit in this. Okay, we should be able to break right here, and that should be safe. Should being the key word. That's the question. Alright, make sure this isn't block sections. We don't need block sections. Test. That should be plenty long enough. Okay, I know it makes it around a corkscrew. Okay, yes. Alright, what's our stats? $7. I'll take it. Okay, just because it's raining, that's fine. Perfectly fine. I can build another wild mouse in here. Small space, why not build a good coaster? That fits small spaces. Okay. That should be fine. Hide supports so I can see what I'm building. Okay, go up to 2, go up to 1. If I go wide, that's hopefully fine. It slows down. This might be bad, might be good, I don't know. And we will test it. The only part I'm worried about is right there. That might be too fast going around that turn. Other than that, I'm perfectly okay. Okay, what's my stats? Okay, nothing's red. Probably charge $8 for this. That is easily a success. I will accept that as a decent ride. erase this, but I need the space. Okay, Ferris wheel? You know what? Yes, Ferris wheel. It's not a huge deal. Can add a little more path to it. And I can make this work. Still connects. Perfect. Okay, where are they saying it's disgusting at? That's the question. Yeah, there's a couple spots, but it's not horrible. Alright, you need an observation tower. There's actually some room back here for some flat rides. I will take advantage of this. Alrighty. Reverse free fall, that's not really something I feel like building. And I might, I don't know yet. After this I want just thrill rides and gentle rides. I need more flat rides in my park. I got coasters, I want more flat rides. So we might as well advertise, get some more people in here. Free rides on the inverted coaster, yes. Free pizza. Perfect. Okay, I need to build another coaster. I don't know where I want to build it, but I need to build it somewhere. It's gonna be a little tricky getting a path through here, but I think I can do it. Oh yeah, it's doable. Maybe. That connects to there. But I don't know how I'm going to connect this to there. Okay, we should be doing a thrill ride, yes. Oh, launch free fall, yes. That's an awesome one for this area. I can fit a couple of these in. And that'll add some more guests, because we need 1,500, yes. Okay. Fit a spiral slide over here. Fit one right here. Launch free fall is one of the best rides in the game. as far as stats go, you really can't go wrong with the launch free fall coaster. Or not coaster, ride. I think I'm going to put another wild mouse in here, just because it's a small area. And I know for a fact it will fit. Let's see, we'll do another regular wild mouse, why not? Yeah, this will be a good coaster when I'm done with it. Might not be the best coaster, but it'll be a good one. Oh yeah, nice on the water. That's actually pretty cool. Put a brake right there. Brake right there. Alright, hopefully that's not too fast. I think I'll be okay. Just something quick I can throw together that fits in that space. No bad game. Trying to think I need block sections. I need to advertise some more. Go-karts, yes. Free pizza. Advertise go-karts. Alright, what are my stats? Considering I just crammed that in there, that's not bad at all. circus. It's a ride I can build, and it does attract guests. It's not a money maker, but it does okay. And in the end, people will ride it. And if people will ride it, that's the important thing. I won't say everybody, but people in general will. Why hasn't Wild Mouse 1 been fixed? That's my question. Hide supports. Now you can get to the exit, okay. How many mechanics do I have? That's probably my issue. Sometimes this is the problem. I don't know why he's lost, but he's lost. There you go, buddy. I fixed it. I don't know why he was stuck in a loop, but he was stuck in a loop. I fixed the problem. Alright, what was the last ride we made? Circus. So thrill ride next time. Try to fit another launch free fall, maybe here. No, that's not the best ride to put there. Got room back here. Hide supports. Yeah, I'm going to open up back here a little bit. I can put a couple of fly rides in here. Well, top spin. That's not a horrible ride. probably build the top spin here in a second. I just want to try to connect this a little bit better. I don't know why you're coming this way, people. There's nothing over here. I'm literally trying and failing to connect an area. You're going to fall off the path, and you're not going to like it, but you'll learn to live. There. Slightly more pathing to build maybe one or two rides. Alright. Top spin. Tense mode. I know I can charge $5 for this. There's a drink stall and a bathroom back here. I'm at our goal. What's going on? What's the biggest thoughts? This path is disgusting. Where are you at? Why are you disgusting at? Okay, that's a big area of disgustingness. Do your job, handyman. Alright. Right. Yeah, that's the main area right there. Yeah, see how it's going up? That means that's the main problem. And I solved said problem by sticking Candyman in there. Oh, this is horrible over here too. Yeah, keep advertising. We need all the advertisements we can get. Yeah, this park was kind of disgusting. It needed cleaned. But it's an easy problem to solve. some more trash cans around. Doesn't have to build them. Yeah, the more a lot of times the more handyman, the better. If there's a problem with vomit, just hire some handyman. If you have to set key lines, if you have to do footpaths, make sure they clean it up, you can do that too. Oh, that's getting built somewhere. I don't know where, but it's getting built somewhere. Roto drop is awesome. Won't fit there. Might fit back here. Yeah, we can fit a rotor drop back here very easily. This little flat ride alcove I made. No, I don't want you there. I want you right there. That's where you belong. Now, launch free fall and rotor drop and the top spin are all very good rides for, well, any scenario. Because they get decently high stats, and you can charge a good bit for them. Could actually charge more than $5. I just choose to only charge 5. What are my stats? I know they're good, I just want to know what they are. Yeah, $5 is fair. I'd probably charge more than that, but $5 is fair. Now, overall, I'm happy with this park. I have a couple of major coasters. I think I have quite a few wild mice, but I'm okay with that. Can't say anything negative. The only negative thing is I wish people would stop vomiting everywhere. They need to learn that this isn't a place just to throw up. Why did you leave the area, sir? You were cleaning up vomit right there. In fact, I'm going to give you path. You are in charge of making sure this entrance is nice and clean. That is your only mission. Alright, what is being researched? thrill ride. That's awesome. Don't know what's going to get built, but I'm going to build it right in here in this little alcove that I made. Maybe back here too, if I could get some packing back here. Yeah, motion simulator works. It can be built there. It's okay. Alright. Motion simulator can go right here. Yeah, this is kind of a small park, I will admit that. Not the smallest park I've worked with, but small. Probably do some yellow balloons over here. I do green balloons. I like green, so green's fine. Alrighty. If I sound worn out this scenario, it's because I worked a good bit this week. I'm kind of tired, but I figured play some Rollercoaster Tycoon, record it, just relax with you guys. And just kind of chill. Okay, what are we building next? Oh, gentle ride this time. Oh, crooked house. Almost the same exact thing as a haunted house, but it's crookeder. Everything is breaking down. Just can't win. Just can't win. Alright, I can see. Perfect. this isn't broken down, is it? No. Everything is breaking down. We'll get another handyman out. There. Where's my alarm going off? That was weird. I didn't realize it was that late. Alrighty. Back to whatever it is I was doing. Campaigns. What's marketing? Yeah, might as well advertise the launch freefall. Yes. Okay. The ratings, they say it's going down even though it's still full. That could be anything. What are people complaining about? Running out of cash. Okay. Overall, this park is doing really well. I'm happy with it. Can't think of what else to build, but I'm happy with it. I really got nowhere to put a 3D cinema, so that one might get skipped. Yeah, I don't know where I want to put a cinema. Put it there, but I have to get rid of all this stuff. It's kind of worth it. Get another flat ride in here. Yeah, I think we're doing an okay job at not destroying too much. Only reason I'm okay with destroying that is because I can easily reconnect it. around. Just want to do this. And that should connect. Yeah, it connects. We're good. Problem solved. And the movie will be Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Why not? Now, I always try to name the 3D cinema something ridiculous. Old B movies are always fun. There you go. Fit something small back here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what I can fit back here, but we'll see. I might do something. Swinging the inverter ship's not a bad ride. It's got a decent footprint. You can build it most places without too much trouble. I know I can charge $3 for you. And what's my advertising? Now we are so close to $2,000 right now. Or 2,000 guests, not $2,000. Okay, what are guest thoughts? Alright, running out of cash is fine. We are doing, because I am actually really happy with this park. And the only reason this is going down is the guests are leaving the park, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. Let's see what can I put there. Yeah, I'm not from the go-kart in this track, or dodgings in this park. If I had a way to fit one in, I would, but I don't know where I'd put it. And the only reason I'm placing these in places is because every ride increases how many guests will go into the park. And just, I'm having fun. I'm trying to see how many I can get. Not really a big deal, just me having fun. I'm not trying to overspam though, because I can't fit it back there. I just don't know if it's a good idea. Mainly because I don't know how to get to it. What's our next one? Oh, Enterprise. As for what you're offering for free, it doesn't really matter. It still does the job. If I could fit that in here, I would. If I destroyed the buildings, I could fit a few more rides in, but I think that kind of ruins the aesthetic of the park. If I do too many of those, I got rid of one. I was fine with that. See, there's a lot of vomit right there. Splashwoods are doing okay. People are riding it. That's what I want. That little ride in the back's doing okay too. The fact that I threw that together, it's doing so well is cool. Yes. Flying saucers. Those are the exact same thing as bumper cars, except they're more open. Had to fix my controller. Problem solved. Now this has a turbo button and I accidentally hit the button to initiate that. The 8-bit view controllers are awesome, just I meant to hit the pause button and I hit program. Ooh, nice. As always, my name is John. There we go. Nice red and green balloons for December. Now, if you guys like this series, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a nice day. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you like, and I will see you in the next episode. I will see you later. This was fun. I enjoyed this one a lot more than the Harmonic Hills. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.